Finally, yes, finally, let's talk about the Dover race because I've got a ton to say. What is going on, everybody? Cool 200 here back, and I am in a different position, and we are going to talk about why here in just a second if you did not watch that Dover race that just happened. So, first things first. Before the green flag even dropped, Joey Logano would blow an axle and he would have to go to the garage. His day was pretty much done. He would come back out 22 laps down, but he never took the green flag. His axle, something happened in the rear end. Unfortunate for him, that would definitely kill him in the playoffs. He was, I believe, plus 23 coming in, and now he's tied with Byron, I believe, but we'll look at the point standings as well here in a little bit. And then Chase Elliott, with 6 laps into the Dover race, his engine said, "I've had enough. We're blowing up," and the engine blew up. He had a really cool pink car. Hopefully he runs that again. But so far, pink looking like Chase Elliott's worst enemy right now because his car just blew up. So it's unfortunate for him. That would also give him a big hit into the playoffs, but not as big as we all once thought. After that, it was set and sail for Denny Hamlin. He would win stage 1. Nothing happened in stage 2. I mean, you had some pit penalties here, but everybody would kind of bounce back. And Martin Truex Jr. would win stage 2. And then at the end of the race, Kyle Larson would with an amazing restart, had a 4-leaf clover in his hand, and he would go on to win or to lead the rest of that race. He got caught up in a little bit of lap traffic. I got nervous myself, and he got through it, and he beat Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Larson's 75 race winless streak is over. Kyle Larson is your race winner. Why am I so excited? Well, if you can't tell, I'm a very big Kyle Larson fan. That is why we have the amazing setup here. Oh man, it was probably the most boring race for Dover. At least I thought. This package makes Dover look sad. I mean, Dover is sad. It was awful. I mean, I seriously fell asleep when they were doing an onboard of Kyle Busch. I just kind of had enough. But I did watch the whole race. Not too much happened. Like I said, the beginning of the race seemed to have a little bit of interesting stuff happen. Oh, Ryan Blaney also had brake line, I believe, failure. So he would also have a big hit. I forgot to say that. But, yeah. Not a lot happened here. I mean, playoff drivers were hit hard. And with, 14 laps to go, Landon Castle had a problem. And that's where my heart went, because I thought that was a caution. NASCAR would probably have thrown a caution, but they didn't. Thank goodness. Kyle Larson went on to win. I'm super stoked. Let's go ahead and talk about the top 10 now because we have nothing else to talk about. So it will actually be posted right there this time. So there you see it. The top 10. Of course, Kyle Larson dominated the whole third stage, the whole rest of the race. He did awesome. We needed this. Now we can survive Talladega. That was the race I was worried about the most. Now, I'm just worried for Chase Elliott and Alex Bowman. If they can get through Talladega, we good. We are good. Second was Martin Truex Jr. Like I said, he won stage 2. He had a very great race until a pit stop, 16-second pit stop because a crew guy would have slipped and the pit gun had switched to tighten the bolt when he wanted to loosen it to take the tire off, of course. So that would put Martin Truex Jr. in 6th place, which gave Larson the home run, I guess. Second was Alex Bowman. He was flying today. I mean, he was passing cars outside. He was passing cars inside. He was making great moves. He was definitely deserved of this 3rd place finish. So good job for Alex Bowman. He really needed that. Kevin Harvick in 4th. Good solid day for Harvick. He didn't have the best car. I also liked that the sponsor, Busch Beer, went all in with this paint scheme. It was the normal Busch Beer paint scheme, but it had Harvick beer on it, so it had his name right across it. I thought that was really cool. So again, good day for Kevin Harvick. Fifth was Denny Hamlin. He felt like the car was blowing up at the end of the race, but he still came home fifth, which is good. Like I said, won stage one. So really solid day for Denny Hamlin. They come out of here; they're almost locked. Kyle Busch came in sixth. He did awesome as well. He was kind of fighting from 10th to 5th most of the day, I believe. So he wasn't really much of a threat. But Kyle Busch comes home 6th. DiBenedetto in 7th. What a strong run for DiBenedetto. Man, this kid is really making that 95 look really strong. And I'm sure Christopher Bell is really happy about that because he's going to be in the 95 next year. So solid run for DiBenedetto. Number 8 was the 48 of Jimmy Johnson. Another solid day for Jimmy Johnson for sure. Kurt Busch in 9th. Larson had actually lapped Kurt Busch, so only 8 cars, I believe, finished on the lead lap. That's crazy, man. It was a big lead. But yes, Kurt Busch in 9th, good solid day. And 10th was Clint Bowyer, but still in a hole going into Talladega. That's where you do not want to be in a hole. 11th was Keselowski. He had problems all day long, but yeah, not a very strong day for Keselowski. 12th was Menard, good day for him. William Byron in 13th, man. He's got to step it up if he wants to make it out of this round. He's tied with Joey Logano. He's above Joey Logano, but they're tied. William Byron's got to get some more stage points and really finish strong if he wants to have any chance for the round of 8. And then, yeah, that's really all of my shout-out finishes. Of course, Ryan Blaney finished poorly. Chase Elliott would finish dead last, and Joey Logano would finish like in the 30s or something. So, actually, I think Ryan Blaney was out of the race as well. So, not very good days for them. Let's go ahead and now look at the playoffs. There's a picture right there. Kyle Larson wins, so he advances. Martin Truex Jr. plus 63. Denny Hamlin there in third, plus 48. Kyle Busch plus 48. Kevin Harvick plus 42. Brad Keselowski plus 20. Alex Bowman plus 17. Big boost for Alex Bowman. William Byron and Joey Logano are tied, but with William Byron getting the upper hand there. Clint Bowyer minus 4. Chase Elliott minus 7. And Ryan Blaney in a big hole at minus 22. So, with that said, like I said, I picked Clint Bowyer and Ryan Blaney not to make it out of this round. They're proving me right. Chase Elliott, man, that was my pick to win. Holy cow, did he have a terrible day. Wait, he didn't even really have a day, did he? But still minus 7. That's a hole you can dig out of. I believe that if he just gets a few stage points at Talladega, moves to the back of the pack until the very end of the race, I think he can survive and maybe come out with something a little bit better than minus 7. Joey Logano, amazing at Talladega. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes in there and wins it and moves on to the round of 8. I have Joey Logano as a lock moving into the round of 4, the championship 4. Chase Elliott as well. You know, they're making me look wrong right now, but they could definitely turn it around. And Clint Bowyer, I like Clint, but he struggled so much. Unless he gets something at Martinsville, which he has to make it out of this round to do, so never mind. Unless he does something at Kansas that's special, I think Clint Bowyer's done. And Ryan Blaney, he's in a must-win. So, yeah, anyways, guys, I'm done blabbering. You guys don't want to hear any more about it. But I am buying that die-cast. It's going right here. It's going right up here, man. Gotta get it. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'm super excited. He's won 2 races now. One of them counted. I'm still counting that All-Star race, even though nobody else does. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. And Larson, get yourself another win, man, because we need it. Thank you for watching. Peace